Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Singh kept it tight.
And now on 23 for none.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Bumrah ready to start from the City end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 27 for none.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Trying to keep the pressure. On now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. This is a big appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Edged. What a delivery. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Dug that out well. Through the gap, great shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Very good shot there.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Bumrah with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Singh ready to start from the pavilion end. Big shout from the bowler. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. It's a very strong appeal here. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over and none off it.
And now on 35 for none.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Another economical over gone. The openers are starting to look a bit more comfortable at the crease, though. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. England are 45 for none. Bumrah ready to start from the City end. Butler with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly
be fuller, and they've been put away.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Perfectly timed.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Nice, solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 9 off it. England are 54 for none. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? LBW starts the over with a wicket.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Is the new batter at number 3 for England.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. No runs coming off.
Are now on 54 for 1.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely shots on drive through the gap.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played, perfect timing. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Through the gap, great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
6 runs added in that over. England are 66 for 1. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Salt has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg won't stop that one.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now?
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. Over. England are 72 for 1. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Maiden over, well bowled.
72 for 1.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off. Yadav with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Times that shot to perfection.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Doesn't beat the infield. Very good shot there. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. That's the over. England are 81 for 1. Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Caught the edge. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Good fielding out on the boundary. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. End of the over. England are 83 for 1. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot. Early, well timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bat, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. End of the session. And I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate.